Let's walk through how to replace the battery in your Mobil 310 tracker. First, take your tracker and pop off the top plastic portion of that. Make sure that the tracker is turned off. Next, take a small Phillips screwdriver and remove the 4 screws in each one of the corners of the tracker. Once you've done that, take out the SIM card, and you will need a small piece of flat metal that you can shim between the 2 sides of the tracker clamshell enclosure. I'm using a specialized tool for this. You could use a pen knife or a butter knife or something along those lines as well. There are 2 latches that you're going to want to release. You want to press up on the top piece of the clamshell to pull it out. And once you do that, the top part should just pop right off. You'll see a circuit board and the battery inside. It's very simple to remove the old battery. Just remove that plastic connector, set that aside, and plug in the new battery. Now once you have the new battery in the enclosure, it's a little tricky to get it to close correctly. What you'll want to do is make sure that you've placed the wires of the battery underneath the circuit board, kind of tucked underneath a little bit. And this keeps the circuit board kind of pushed up and flush with the top of the clamshell enclosure. So you see me struggling with this just a little bit to get it just right. Everything fits very snugly in there. But once you've got it down, you should be able to just place it in there and put the top of the enclosure back on. Put it down by hand first, making sure that you get the small little on-off switch to go through the hole in the top of the enclosure. And careful, sometimes that circuit board pops up. Once you've done that, you can just kind of clasp it together, making sure that you keep the little rubber gasket where it should go, and make sure that you can turn the on and off switch freely. Next, put the screws back in. Nothing to see there. And finally, replace the SIM card. And if you want to turn it back on, you can do that now, or you can just replace the top and keep it for later use. This new battery on your tracker should last another 5 years, or about 1,600 GPS reports. Thank you for watching.